So now we're going to be having a look at Kerry's skin, and we're going to be colour matching. So you can see we've used different skin tones, different skin types with this colour matching exercise that we're doing. Kerry is quite a fair skin. So Lauren, which colour are you going to be using on Kerry today?
Light.
The light one. So what are we popping on first?
The primer.
So the primer is going on first, and this is just going to set the skin tone and complexion off really. It's really hydrating. So it's going to discourage any makeup from sitting in dry patches, which we don't want to see. So you can see that we can go really close to and over the eyes. And it's really, really light. Some clients like to just use the primer on its own. So it's a super, super light treatment primer. It's going to be better than a lot of primers on the market for the sole reason that this is a treatment primer. It's part of the Age Smart range in Dermalogica. So it's going to be helping with signs of premature aging. And like I say, super hydrating. And it just blurs the line between that skincare and makeup for our clients. So the next step that we're going to be putting on is the sheer tint. And we've gone for light. Now this particular product has an SPF in, so you're getting your sun protection factor as well. I think it's an SPF 20 in this particular range, which is great for day-to-day use. And as we've been mentioning, you can use again this product on its own if you want to, just as your moisturiser. If you've been using the sheer tint moisturisers from the Dermalogica range before, and you're used to them and you like them, it's a really great replacement. They've now discontinued those sheer tints, and this is the new range that's come out now. They've also discontinued the treatment foundations, and they've now brought out the cover tints instead in light, medium and dark. Now there's lots of different things you can apply this with. Lauren's applying it with a sponge, but you can also apply it with your fingertips as well. It's great working from the fingertips too, for the sole reason that your natural body temperature will soften the product, so it'll apply a lot smoother onto the skin also. But for hygiene reasons in salon, we make sure to use a sponge. So you can see that Lauren's been really careful to make sure that there's no tide marks as such, so no lines between the jaw and the neck, to make sure that's all blended in really nicely. So if you want to show us the next product that we're going to be using, which is the cover tint, and that's in light. You can see there it's got the SPF 20 as well. How's that feeling on the skin? Does it feel too heavy?
No.
Fantastic. Just going to feel nice and hydrated.
Just hydrated and smooth as well.
Good, that's really good. So you can actually see how easily this absorbs onto the skin, blends in with the colour tone of the skin. It'd be very difficult to actually get patches with this colour because it just blends in so easily. And it's a great base for your makeup, so obviously following this you can then pop a little bit of translucent powder on to set the foundation. You could also pop your blusher on and go onto your eye and lip makeup. You can also pop a little bit of the primer across the lips, is a good idea to help to hold your lipstick or lip gloss throughout the day. And as we've mentioned, it can go over the eyes too, so it will hold your eye makeup too.
I feel that heavy actually with all three of them on.
Doesn't at all, does it? So we hope you've enjoyed having a watch of the cover tints going on. Please make sure to check out the rest of our videos.